So I was recently diagnosed with autism and ADHD this year. Got my paperwork through the other day. It's very strange, very weird. I'm not sure why I'm recording this, to be honest. I just wanted to do something, just do something. I've tried recording videos before. I've got to set up the camera, set up the lighting, set up the green screen if you want it. Flipping a lot of work, a lot of hassle. So I just thought, you know what? I'm just going to grab my phone and just record something, just me talking. Yeah, you'll see me do a lot of that. This type of stuff, that type of stuff. Been watching a lot of videos on YouTube about autism. A lot of it resonates. It's nice to have an explanation as to why you do things. Now I have that, but I've got to move forward. I don't know exactly how to do that. Because nothing's changed. My life hasn't changed. It's still kind of the same, but different. I don't even know how to explain that. I do feel a little bit like I'm going back to the start, starting again to move forward, getting new coping mechanisms, new strategies. A lot of big words, Dan. Don't use big words. I said to somebody for the first time today, I'm autistic. I'm autistic. Man, that's hard. And ADHD. Can't forget that one. It's another big one. ADHD. Where to go from here? I'm just looking at myself on screen. I'm on selfie mode. Dear. This is difficult. I've got to cook tea for the kids soon. I've just come in here just to record this. It's just a little bit of a long time before I do anything else. I find myself most of the time mustering up the energy to do stuff instead of just getting on and doing it. I've lost a lot of friends as well. I don't even know why. It makes me feel like a bad person. I must be doing stuff wrong. The one rock in my life is my wife, and I love her so much. My face is not going to tell you that, but inside, there's so much joy and so much happiness there. Oh, I hate these bikes, man, that come around the area, do my nutting. Oh, so loud. So loud. I have got some earplugs, but why should I use them in my own house? Why should I use them in my own house? I shouldn't need to use them in my own house. But I have bikes and neighbours shouting and really want to move. We've put in to move. I used to love making music. Did a technology BTEC diploma. Music technology. Absolutely loved it. I don't make enough music now. Not really. I started to put a few bits out. But I'm kind of wondering now, because of one of the sensory things for me is hearing. If I make music, is it going to trigger me? Am I going to be overloaded by making music? I don't know. It's all this I'm trying to figure out, really. I go out and I feel like I'm weird to people. Like, people look at me strangely, like, you're a bit strange, aren't you? Yes, I am. I'm a bit strange. I want to build a business, media and technology. Start college next week, next Monday. I'm so scared. I don't know what to expect. Just walking into a room full of strangers, it doesn't really thrill me. I don't know what to do. I get so nervous, so scared. But I want to do this course. I really do. I want to build this business. But how? How do I do it? And I bought a book. I bought a book. On self-employment. The Autism Friendly Guide to Self-Employment. I started reading it and it's such an easy read. I don't read much because of my dyslexia as well. That's another factor. Like, how do these factors all play in? How do I manage these things? I've got dyslexia, dyscalculia, can't even say it, autism, ADHD. The only thing I haven't got, I don't think, is dyspraxia. I've got 4 out of the 5. How am I going to get on at college? I mean, I'm doing media and communications and I can't even communicate properly with people. suppose there's different forms of communication, but most people talk, don't they? And I can't even talk to some people. I don't even. I hate small talk. I can't even small talk. I can ramble like this. Can ramble on for days. But when it comes to talking to somebody, just general chit chat, no chance. Absolute no chance. Where do I go? What do I do? How do I move forward from here? Knowing what I know now is the big question for me. I want to make it in life. So, how do I move forward? And my brain says one step at a time. But what's my next step? What's my next move? How? Just how. That's all. I had a pretty good day today, though. Got the embroidery machine out, doing something for my sister-in-law. Learnt something that certain materials you can't actually embroider on because it just puts holes right the way through it and you can't embroider on it. So I learned something there, but I've got to go back, do it again. And that's where the chore starts, just like got to do over and over again to get it right. And I just want it to work. I want it to work. Why is it not working? I don't know. My battery's about to go on my phone, so I can't record for much longer, I don't think. Plus, I've got to do the kids' teas. I want to move forward. From this point, I want to move forward and I want to be better and I want to do better. It just seem like all words at the moment. And it's a lot of effort. I am tired. I'm looking at my screen again and my face looks tired. My face looks tired. Why am I so tired? 40 years of age and my face looks tired. I have to break things down into little steps. This is why I just got on my phone and started recording something, because I am fed up of taking the long route around things. There's some things I've got to do work. I understand that, I know that, and I'm prepared for that. But in that situation, I need to break stuff down in my head to be able to start and move forward and get it done. Because that's the only way it's going to work, Dan. Yeah, Dan, that's the only way it's going to work. I'll see what happens. I'll see what happens. Found a new tool. Goblin tools. I feel like that's going to be a game changer for me. Because I always got stuck on making the plans and trying to organise things. But with that tool, it's an AI tool. It helps you write to-do lists. And you type in what you want to do, hit a button, and it makes a list of the steps for you. It's not perfect. I mean, have a bit of perfectionism in me. And it's a stumbling block for me. So I've got to work around that. I've got to figure that one out as well. Just had a low battery notification on my phone, so I'm gonna have to go, I think. I'm gonna have to go. It's time to cook the tea.